What's up, everyone? Hi, guys, and welcome back to the Breakdown Dojo. Starting yours truly. And right now, we're back, and this is gonna be a part 2, top 10 movie fight scenes. We did part 1. Now this is our part 2. Anyways, we're gonna finish this up. You guys ready for this? Well, let's dive right into it, shall we?
That leads up to it is even better. Moving from Kiehl's one kick-ass chick to 2 others and another entry from legendary choreographer Yuen King, we've got to be talking about the fight between Ziyi Zhang and Michelle Yao. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon saw Ang Lee bring Wuxia action to the Hollywood mainstream, breaking records for foreign film earnings, foreign film Oscar nominations, and the only martial arts film to ever be nominated for Best Picture. And watching this fight scene, it's not hard to see why. Michelle Yao throws everything she has at Ziyi Zhang and her Green Destiny sword, which cuts down Yao's attempts and every weapon imaginable in rapid succession. But ultimately, Yao's superior abilities overcome Zhang's weapon, leaving us with one of the best Wuxia fights of all time. Counting down our top 3, there's only room left for legends. And while you probably have some good guesses...
Donnie Yen, yes, this is one of the legendary movies of all times in his whole career. Still killing in Hong Kong down there. You know, Tony Ya would actually get more movies in America, but he can't, because the reason why he can't is he needs to like learn more English and learn how to speak English, because every time he goes on American Hollywood sets like action films, he needs a dialogue coach. So once he gets better at English, he's going to be hired in America more martial arts movies.
Our number 3 goes to a legendary fighter who isn't so well known in America. We're talking about Donnie Yen. If you know him, it's probably from Ip Man, where he beats on fellow masters, northern challengers, Japanese generals, and even 10 black belts at a time. Or you might know him as Jet Li's opponent from our previously mentioned number 6 best fight ever, Hero, or their other incredible face-off in Once Upon a Time in China 2. You could remember him from his work in Iron Monkey, or his turn as a villain in Shanghai Knights, and you might even recognize him from a small role in Blade 2. But you probably haven't seen the incredible work he does in his breakout film, Killzone SPL.
Killzone was an epic and amazing movie, and I have no other further words for it, but you need to check it out yourself if you're a real martial arts enthusiast. Like, I'm telling you, you watch that movie, your mind will explode.
The final fight sees him and his mixed martial arts style squaring off against Hong Kong action choreography legend Sammo Hung. But that's not our pick either. Our pick goes to the fight right before it, between Yin and Wu Jing, that Yin both fought in and choreographed. Many fights on this list took days or even weeks to stage and shoot, not including the weeks or months it might have taken to learn the choreography. But this fight from SPL was filmed in only one night and was largely improvised. Intimately familiar with each other's fighting styles, having trained in martial arts together, the two competed on set over who could hit the other first, with Yin allegedly breaking 3 of his batons over Wu Jing's forearms. The result is a fight that doesn't just look like a string of impressive dance moves, but 2 fighters sizing each other up, working hard and reacting, leading to one of the most kinetic...
So what happened during this fight scene, both of them are well put good martial artists, but the thing is that they told the directors and the choreographers that we want to go all out, we don't want to hold back, and they had to do a few more takes. Apologies to this guy, he got it a little bit wrong, but they had to do at least, I believe, 13 takes in one night. It was because of Donnie Yen's baton, it kept on breaking. That's how hard they were actually really going with the baton and with the Bowie knife. Damn. So they're evenly matched, but then again, you know who comes on top? Donnie Yen, always.
And dangerous flurries of action ever captured on screen. With 2 spots left, at least one of them has to go to Jackie Chan. Now, we could fill this entire top...
I gotta say that Jackie Chan and the Jackie Chan stunt team, they're doing amazing right now. They're doing an amazing job at what they're doing. They're kind of still in touch with Jackie Chan at the moment, but they're off directing their own Hong Kong martial art films and TV shows. I forgot one the Jack Chan stunts guy's name, but he actually directed Into the Badlands TV show on AMC. That was my favorite show ever, and it got canceled. It only had like, I believe, like 4 seasons, but then Warrior came on, and I thought, oh my goodness, I can't believe that Warrior was created by Bruce Lee. That TV show, you guys should check it out. It's on Netflix when you get the chance. Oh my goodness. Bruce Lee was supposed to play, you know what, we're gonna react to that, a few of those scenes. I can find a few of those scenes on here, and I'll explain a little bit more for you guys, well, in detail.
10 with Jackie Chan fights and still feel like we left some out. But for our number 2, there can be only one. But how to choose? There's the early Jackie Chan just discovering his new brand of action comedy as choreographed by Yu Ping, like Drunken Master, or the brutal one-on-one duel staged by Sammo Hung in movies like Wheels on Meals and Dragons Forever. Of course, Chan is best known for his inventive use of props with his stunt team, like in the ladder fight from First Strike or the warehouse fight from Rumble in the Bronx. But our number 2 goes to the final factory fight in Jackie Chan's masterpiece, Legend of the Drunken Master.
What the hell is that?
What does it mean when there's a picture of a skull?
Oh, good stuff.
The fight goes on for over 10 minutes and includes Jackie's signature
10
comedy fighting
minutes.
with the
10 minutes to fight. Well, it's kind of like 10 minutes. So most fights only last, I'd say, about 10 seconds in reels, but when it's on the screen, obviously they had to make it more. But in American martial art fight movies, the fight scenes mostly last for about like 5 minutes, but I don't think that there will ever be a one taker that will be as long as this one. This was kind of a one taker, but let me tell you again, in Hong Kong they only have 2 directors. One director is for the monologue and the speaking with the other characters. They're the ones who are directing it, and then when it's time for like the martial arts fight scenes, that's when they tell that director to go home so that they can have the fight choreographer director actually do his job. And it's a little more better in Hong Kong martial art films, but they expect a lot from you. Like, seriously, they do not want you to make any mistakes at all. You make a mistake, you're going to have to do it over and over and over again. It's really difficult because they want to perfect it and they want to make it on the first take as much as they can. But obviously they'll do more takes. The reason why they'll do more takes is because they want to find out which is best. So if you do a Hong Kong martial arts film, don't waste your time. Make sure you perfect it. That's all I could say for you.
his use of flaming props, and, most hilariously, his drunken boxing style, which sees him gain his strength from booze like some kind of alcoholic Popeye. This scene was choreographed and directed by Jackie himself after firing another legendary choreographer, Lau Kar-leung, for being too traditional. And we're kind of glad he did, because this fight stands as the most iconic fight in the career of hundreds, thanks to Jackie's incredible skills and limitless creativity.
You have offended my family.
I know. Oh my goodness. Wow. He had to enter the dragon. Yeah, Inner Dragon had to be in here.
And you have offended the Shaolin Temple.
And finally, at number one, who else could we pick but Bruce Lee? Without the master himself, we probably wouldn't even have this list. Bruce Lee is responsible not only for originally introducing Hong Kong action movies to American audiences, but for elevating the style to a new level and inspiring today's greats. He took on a whole dojo in Fists of Fury, fought Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in Game of Death, and even Chuck Norris in Way of the Dragon. But on number one is Bruce Lee's fight against every Hong Kong Kung Fu extra ever in Enter the Dragon.
Damn, this fight scene went long for a long time. So it exchanged from fists like I guess you could say hand-to-hand combat to weapons, hand-to-hand combat, and then a staff, and then nunchucks. Dang, he took on all of them. So amazing, epically awesome.
Not only is this fight a perfect example of Bruce Lee's landmark kicking, his nunchuck skills, and his ridiculously ripped abs, but it's also one of Jackie Chan's earliest roles. And while Lee's choreography certainly isn't as intricate or as polished as his successors, there's a trademark lethality to...
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot the sticks, but sometimes sticks could be real deadly.
...is every move that makes them look like they could actually kill you. And they probably could. Lee is famous for knocking over men twice his size with a 1-inch punch, fighting any person on set who would walk up to him with a challenge, and inventing his own martial art. He's truly one of the greatest martial artists of all time, and we have him to thank for a tradition of incredibly talented fighters kicking the crap out of each other for our entertainment.
In the TV show Warrior, they implemented this fight scene, including another fight scene that was in the side of Dojo, and they put it inside the TV series of Warrior. It is so amazing. Yeah, I'm glad they actually did put that in there. Bruce Lee's daughter and the director of a Fast and Furious movie, Brent. Was it Brent? I forgot his name. It was the Lee something, but yeah, they're one of the writers, including another person who wrote for the script of Warrior. It was only 3 people that actually finished Bruce Lee's TV show, and I'm so glad that they did. Oh yeah, by the way, there's gonna be a new Bruce Lee, not documentary, but movie coming out. It's like about his full life. And Shannon Lee, she also gave it the green light, and they picked who's gonna be like the protagonist of Bruce Lee. I have no idea when that movie's coming out, but I did get information on that, that they cast the character.
So what do you think? What are some of your favorite fights that we left out? Did you think that some of our picks were less than impressive? Let us know in the comments below, and subscribe to Cinefix for more IndieWire movie list.
That was pretty epic. I love this. Love Bruce Lee. Love all these fight scenes. Man did an amazing job. But I could edit a little bit, fix up, like tweak up a little bit of his homework he did on them. Anyways, which fight scene did you guys like? You guys like a Bruce Lee fight scene? Jackie Chan when he was drunk fight scene? Any of them? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always, would very much appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one.